Hello, you're not. Bit more trouble, man. Bit more trouble. Oh. We'll get my trusty socket set out now, because we've got some trouble. We have. Remember last time I was talking about this bloody engine on this car and the belt and everything? Well, got more trouble. Well, I've got two problems. Number one problem is that new belt that I put on. I don't know if it's stretched or what, but that's started slipping like a bloody good one. This morning when I started it up, I'm thinking, what the bloody hell's going on with this now? So I drove all the way here going, got my socket set out quick before I fix it when I get here. But another thing is, it's coughing and spluttering like a bloody good one. I was trying to go over, there's a massive, great big, well not massive, there's a bridge I've got to go over to get here, right? Big bridge, Queen Victoria Bridge or whatever it's called, QE2, whatever it's called. And going up that, it was going coughing and spluttering, bloody thing. Can't just get a car that works. The idea of having this car was not new, it's a 2013, but the idea of using this car to go is meant to be that it's meant to be reliable. The bloody Land Rover Discovery was more reliable so far. Everyone always says, get rid of your stuff because it's not reliable. Use this. Bloody hell. It's not good, you know that. It's not good. Anyway, let's do this belt. Sometimes you just wonder, stop listening to other people and just get on with your own. Get on with what you want to do. Other people ain't always right, you know that. Anyway, what I've got to do to tighten this belt up. See what you do. That's bloody tight, that belt. Why is it slipping? What you do, you see, there's not really anywhere I can show you, but down there, what you do when you do one of these belts, an old school way I learned a long time ago, and I've used it for cars ever since I started messing around with cars when I was 17. More than a long time ago. What you do is you find the longest part on the belt, and then if you can twist it, this isn't the right place, but I'll show you anyway. If you can twist, fuck, that's hot. If you can twist it halfway, halfway round, that's tight enough. If you can do any more than halfway, it's too loose. If you can't do it anymore, if you can't do it up to half, it's a bit too tight. So you twist it halfway. That was the wrong spot. You need to find the longest part, which is down there. You can't see it. And I did that, but I don't know if the belt's stretched a little bit because it's brand new or something. But it bloody squeals like a good one. Bloody thing. Anyway. I've got to undo that bolt there so the alternator can move down, and there's the tensioner there. So you've got to undo that little bolt underneath it, and you move that, that's the tensioner. You do that up and it pulls the alternator out. And if you want to loosen it, you undo that bolt, and then the alternator slips down, and that's when you get the belt off. Bloody thing. You need to be very, very careful when you're doing belts, because we don't need to be very, very careful, but what I'm saying is, if you do them too tight, you end up you cause damage to the bearing, so that pulls the alternator down. That will do damage to that pulley, that bearing. You end up just damaging bearings if you do belts too tight. And the annoying thing about this car is you have to put your foot on a clutch every time you want to start it up. That then. Tightened it that a little bit, seems to have sorted it. Yeah, this should be alright now. Got anything. Trusty little toolkit this one, I like this one. Cheers, Billy. As far as the coughing and spluttering goes, I don't think there ain't no fuel filter. There's no petrol filter on these, from what I can find out. There's none. There's one in the tank, but that's it. And you can't change that unless you take the tank out or some shit like that. Stupid idea that is. Their argument was, when I spoke to the Kia, I said I can't find a fuel filter. What fuel filter do I need? Oh, there isn't one. Oh, Not at all. Oh, there is. It's in the tank. Oh, how do I change that? You can't take the tank off. This is a Kia person at Kia. I said, oh right. Are you just telling me that because you want me to take it into you to pay? No. We don't put filters in there because England has the cleanest petrol in the world. What a load of bollocks. You might well do, but you still need a filter. Anyway, so it could be fueling problem. The reason why it's coughing and spluttering and don't want to go anywhere. It's under load and only goes about 2.5 miles an hour. But I don't know. I'm going to get set plugs. Luckily the plugs are right there. There's 3 plugs. That's the coils. Underneath there's 3 plugs. I've only just done a service on it. Changed the oil and filters. Air filters done. I didn't change the plugs because I thought it didn't need to. 13,000 miles. Bloody Jesus. Well, it's 12,000 miles when I've done the service. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get a set of plugs. See what happens. Yeah. Here's what it is, I suppose. Takes a long time, this radio zone thing. There you go. It's quite right now. Alright, so signing in. I joined that coronavirus one for a laugh. I wind a few people up. I bet no one's on there. No one ever listens. Bloody Jesus, come on. I can't get the bloody thing to sign in now. Oh, man. I even just joined the Arriva Wi-Fi. Because there's hotspots around here. I weren't on the Wi-Fi, but I've just joined it. Oh, just turn the bloody thing off. Oh, no network's available now. Oh well. Still got 3G. It says up there though, I still got 3G. Whee! Oh no, I thought it was connected then. Signing in. I'm connected to the hotspot on my mobile phone now. There we go. Right. Channels. I've got Bulgaria channel. Let's have a look. Hello! Anyone around on the channel today? It's a 6:45. It's 6:45 in the morning. Must be someone. Hello, 1, 2, 3, testing. Anyone around on the old Uncle Bulgaria channel this morning? There's 7 people on there now, look. 7 people, as you can see there by that number 7. I bet if I keep trying to talk, that will go down because people are like, what's going on here? Turn this off. Good morning, last try for this morning now. Anyone around on the Uncle Bulgaria channel? Anyone around the Uncle Bulgaria channel? Hello, good morning. Gonna call it a day, I think. 15 minutes, I've got to go to work. Nothing on there, is there? Nah. Radio's boring anyway. Radio is boring anyway. Ciao for now. I was only joking when I said radio's boring. I didn't mean it. Radio's not boring, radio's fun. I mean, there's not people on it all the time, you know what I mean? Yeah. I just meant, like, I'm bored now of the radio. Or that's not in the radio. I just meant I'm bored of it now. It's not boring altogether, because I know I just put the camera down and I was like, I'm going to get people to jump on me now, going, radio's not boring. You're doing the same as everyone else does. Just because there's no one at that time when you call out, don't mean there's no one on it. I know that. I'm joking. Well, I wasn't, because I'm bored of it now. But not in general. Not that I go on the radio anymore, because I'm busy doing more things that are more fun. But there we go. Catch you later.